Hey.
Hi.
One of the things I find interesting about personal finance articles in mainstream media is the facts and figures that people throw out as the amount of money that you need to retire.
Not that there are any wrong answers. We wouldn't judge anyone for wanting $100,000 a year to retire on.
What I'm talking about is the figures that they actually give. Some say you need between $1 and $3 million to retire. Some say you need between $2 and $5 million to retire. And my question is, which is it? Because $2 million is a hell of a lot of difference in retirement planning.
And what do they mean by retire comfortably? We've talked about how dangerous that word is in the past.
The problem with chasing comfort is that it implies there's some sort of level of satisfaction that can be achieved through material possessions. And if you've watched this channel before, you know that we believe the exact opposite of that is true. Granted, we're still working on internalizing that fact every day.
For most people, a comfortable retirement means an unlimited travel budget, a luxury motor coach, and golfing the most luxurious courses in the world.
It seems like traditional retirement planning is sort of like keeping up with the Joneses of the future. And if we don't let thoughts like, if I only had this, then I'd be happy, affect our spending now, why would we plan on doing that in the future? I think it stems from the fact that a lot of people are unhappy with their current circumstances, so they use their daydreaming about retirement as a sort of escape. Unfortunately, what you're actually doing is trading future comfort for freedom today.
Trading comfort for freedom is something that we all struggle with every day because it's not black and white, it's a sliding scale.
For example, a big house might be nicer and more comfortable, but you're trading your freedom in the form of a higher mortgage payment. So you decide to scale back, but where do you stop? Is it living in a smaller house? Is it living in an apartment? Is it getting roommates? Obviously, the guy living in a tent in the desert has more freedom than you or I in the suburbs, but what level of comfort are they giving up?
When planning for retirement, there is a similar sliding scale. Because yes, that 40-foot land yacht is more comfortable than an older used model, but how many years of freedom are you giving up for that?
In terms of retirement planning, we err on the side of uncertainty. Not quite living in a tent in the desert, but also not giving up 50 years of freedom either. You can see our video about what retirement means to us for more details. Even our plans now are pretty conservative for us, because if you follow any of the lifestyle design blogs that are out there, every one of them has a very common piece of advice, and that is to go now. Let it go, stop planning, just do it. We have a hard time not packing up our things and just going right now to Berlin to open a coffee shop.
Or the Caribbean to open a scooter business.
Or just on a sailboat and letting our YouTube channel grow.
Instead, we've decided that our comfort level is having our basic living expenses covered for life.
And to do that, we need about $420,000. And we're almost halfway there. We're not saving for a comfortable retirement because for us, that's the equivalent of trying to buy happiness. Instead, we're saving for financial freedom and then spending the next 50 years discovering what truly makes us happy. And that's all we have. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Can't wait with both